This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Fuck. Bro, this one's shit show.
Tyler, are you taking a bong hit?
Huh?
John's taking a bong hit? I'm trying to take one too.
I'm going to right before I leave.
When are you leaving?
Today's brother to hurry the fuck up. What the fuck? Like,
He had to run outside to do something real quick.
I saw that YouTube video. I see you on stream, please, huh?
What's up, yo? Oh! On down. Alright, let's get it.
Oh, John was one too.
Oh. So. Bro, I don't like
Here's
you.
Devo Jordan. Take one.
I don't know. Electrifying gameplay. Is the stream started? Is the stream started this time though?
Yeah. I gotta get my hair cut. 15 minutes. Are you ready, Tyson?
I'm waiting for you to resume, buddy.
Haircut right now.
Oh shit.
Fuck, wrong bike.
Are you good?
They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Tight end now in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Ah, see?
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And how about the rough starts for these offenses? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Oh, fuck me, bro. I'm sorry.
Looking to pass,
Oh,
it's
that's probably a
Frost.
touchdown if that dude throws it over that side.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Troy, where are you at? What number are you? Wait, why am I in the slot? Okay.
After the
Hold up.
incompletion,
I'm not
they
in-
go back up top. Got
My
his
game
man
is what team
downfield.
player lock me, even though
There
I
he
was playing
goes.
lock. I'm confused as shit.
It's a seam wide open. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. LSU dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They're dealing with a second and long.
Maybe 3 of you guys can end up in the conference championship. I guess I technically could too.
Dropping back, it's Reed.
All 4 of us that played this week could
This time he's got his man. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Why do you think I has to call a timeout? Stop crying. I just said it. What the fuck is this? I don't even know.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
They're making me play linebacker.
Taken out of bounds after a good pick up there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver. So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. Got his man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
If you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable. And he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down.
You bumped into me and it's going to call
And
that.
they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now the defense with its back against the wall. After the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Off play action. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's touchdown.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Called and finds his man on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. He's got the back in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Makes the grab on the left. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Works the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab at the 10. And he will house it.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Frost. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires one high and deep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game.
They had somebody double covering you. I said,
looking to throw, it's Frost. Got him downfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Oh, Suggsy wasn't with my person.
Turnover can swing momentum.
Suggsy wasn't with my person.
He'll try to take it back.
Oh my God, he's throwing me in. He's throwing me touches too.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. As a result, that's now his 2nd pick throw in this game.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. That pass is incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. This time on target. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 7 over Oregon State. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
It's tied right now. And
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
On throwing to my guys.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They won't have 2-minute timeout. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield, it's Frost. He's got an open man. He's loose.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
I literally came to bring the stuff in, and when I turned around, you were gone.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They'll run play action. It's caught downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Man, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy
just played the running back and ran the ball.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that.
Out of the back of the end zone.
And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Wide receiver going in motion. Might be changing the route. To the air. It's Frost. Into the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Here comes the 2-point try. He's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
He went for 2 points, and then I happened to look down at my phone buzz. I looked down, I looked back up until he got the 2 points. I didn't even get enough time to ready for it. And I don't get me wrong, he is routing me up, but the fucking routes he's hitting me with, they're like, nah, bro, you're running 7 fucking cuts. You're doing 7
No
cuts.
return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Run out fucking one way because the curl didn't work and then the out didn't work. So now I'm going to run across him. Alright, that's how Tori plays. Come here, watch this.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Right on the money. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
That's what our Twins do. They don't like to win games normally. They like to do that.
Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense.
Every time it's a fucking penalty. Like you said, but yeah, that's the time.
From the gun. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he's got it inside the 35. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
And that's a backbreaker for this defense, Jesse. They were doing everything they could, trying to let that clock run out, force a field goal. They execute under 10 seconds left, and they put it in the end zone.
Yeah, how about the situational offense there too, though, David? Understanding the time and the clock and managing it absolutely perfectly. And now the decision, do you go for 2 and try to tie this thing up before you head into the locker room?
Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
What? I know, I got
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
I'm ready at halftime. No, you're good. You're good. One or two of them. I'll be on, literally. If you want to check my YouTube stream.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man. On the move at the 30. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. To the air, it's Frost. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Makes a connection. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st and goal for the offense. Going up top again. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep. 1st and goal with the 1. To the air, it's Frost. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
How in the world did he miss that? That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gets it out quickly. At midfield, he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Looking for a man. It's Reed. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
At the 31. And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You don't see a ton of wide receivers come in as true freshmen and just take over the game and be the best player on the field. Man, he's done that as a true freshman. It's been amazing to watch, and that's why he's not.
Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Strike downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I don't think anybody expected this true freshman to jump in the scene here in college football and just explode the way he has. He has been making big plays week in and week out, and that's why this true freshman is square in the middle of the discussion when you're talking about Heisman Trophy.
Looking to throw, it's Frost. Working that left side now. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Wants to pass. It's caught. That's a touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.